Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, shortstop, number 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's Ichiro now.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. He'll get it into second, and he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Throw back to... Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Robinson Cano.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Markakis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Brandon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here it comes. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Michael Taylor, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
For the Astros.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Well, it's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. There's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Roark is there for it. 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ichiro on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 3, Michael
First
Taylor.
pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A high fastball is in there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Kemp is there. 2 gone. Here's Ichiro now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it. even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Addison Russell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro going back on it to the track. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Bell. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sammy Solis is out from the bullpen now.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at striding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin
Here's
Turner.
the first pitch to him. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Evan Gattis.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now we just grind out the AB.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention,
Call
please.
to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen.
Ryan Madsen.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here it comes on 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Russell.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Springer is on his way home. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Altuve.
Working to keep them in the game here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Worth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jumbo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Jumbo Diaz.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Adam Lind. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch on its way. Matt Wieters is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Sean Kelly is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
To third. Turner's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 1-0.